I'm supporting Mr. Ramadan. And probably after what I would call a critical and clinical look of the thing, I have no special affiliation, let's say by family or by group or by any sort of thing with Mr. Ramadan or anybody else in the party. But he is my preferred choice among the 4 candidates going to the election. And in fact, all the candidates, so they need first 3, they all passed, in my mind, the qualifying entrance examination to be the leader. They all passed. But Ramadan will get my preferred thing. I'll say why. One, he has the experience. He's the only one who has been in the shoes of the leader. While some of them have been in some kind of leadership post, he has had the experience. For my part, I thought he has stood the test, he has come up with honors, and I don't see why there should be anything for change. Now, I'm going to make a little comparison with others in a while, but that is the basic thing. And one has to remember when to my mind, now I've not been an insider in the party. I come and I just pick up something from the outside. From looking at it from the outside, I find that when he came in, you have to remember the context in which Ramadan came to be leader of the party, and also the context and the circumstances and the environment in which he pursued and he continued in the leadership. When he came in, as far as the party was down, in fact, my take, and all who have read Alolikwa's book would see, that from 2K8, after Mr. Dukaran left to go, the party has not been trying to grow itself or build itself. And therefore, when he came, he found himself in a very bad situation with regard to the party. He has survived. I hear that people have been inside plus and surplus. I don't know. I can't say for sure. But you hear people saying that, but I will leave that out. So in that kind of circumstances, I thought he has weathered the storm well. And in fact, we got to remember that our party is itself a coalition. There are several different groups and interests in our party that you have that coalition, and he has to steer clear. He had 2 big problems facing him. He went in as a coalition government, and he had to maintain that is one part, and then he had to hold the party together and avoid it being fractured. I think he did that well, notwithstanding the big fight he has had, including his own family. One of the seen on the radio, on the television, where they get all that coverage last night for his brother. He had a hell of a fight in trying to maintain the party. So that on that score, I say, and for other reasons, but I won't worry to go into here now, that he has better this stuff, he's the best person. Having said that, I will say this much, the other main contestant is the contestant from San Fernando West. I think to my mind, in meetings, she's a little combative, but that is not the problem. I think she has, in some lots of things I've said about her, I don't think they come over well with me, in the sense that I don't think they're correct. She has really been outspoken. She has really defended the position as a member of government. No, she had, because this is very related, so you can't dismiss that. But that does not stand against, it cannot compare with Mr. Ramadan's performance. And finally, I have a number of things, but all I just want to say, in my case, I personally, although I know Mr. Dukaran very well from a long time, I am personally disappointed in Mr. Dukaran's comment to support. I say so this because I know well, I will tell him this. And I would ask those who did not see Mr. Michael Williams. Michael Williams is normally a very sober, critical person, and he wrote yesterday, a few days ago, on the papers, C.O.P's leadership conundrum. If anybody wants to read that, they will see and try and get an impression of Mr. Dukaran. I am particularly disappointed with Mr. Dukaran on this, and as I say, I should look at that and see. That's my take on it.